Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. And let me tell you, it is so hot I cannot think about putting any piece of wool near my body today. We'll resume the tartan when it gets a little bit cooler. Now, we have a real mystery today, and it has to do with my eyes. Can you see? When I started school, I was 6. I only now realize I was subjected to what they call today bullying. It was because of my eyes. My eyes were very dark brown, very, very large. The other kids would go, "Moo," whenever I appeared. They would laugh and point out that my eyes were the color of a cow's eyes. "Are you a cow?" they would ask. This happened every day at recess and lunch, and at any other time the other kids could get away with it. Of course, this hurt my little baby feelings. I had never been treated unkindly before. After trying really hard to keep these frightening happenings at school to myself, I finally asked my beloved Granny why the others at school kept calling me a cow, because I had brown eyes. She had been born Annie Roberta McDonald, so it was not surprising that she told me, "Since you are a McDonald, when you grow up, your eyes will be green." Green? Me, green eyes? I'd have to wait and see. That helped my feelings, but I was still made fun of all through grammar school. The unkind teasing stopped as I grew a bit older, but I never forgot the unkindness of those very young and very mean kids. Fast forward to an afternoon when I was working for WMOP All-American Country Radio in Ocala, Florida. I had to apply for a press pass to something big and important, so there I was answering questions for the event official. She looked at me and said, "Eyes green." I about fainted. I thought of what my grandmother had told me all those years ago. I'd never doubted her. If my granny said it, it was true. And here it was, just as she had promised. Just the other month, I had to go get a new driver's license, and the lady looked at me and said, "Eyes hazel." What color are hazel eyes? I thought. Tom got out his headlight this morning and put it on his head, removed my spectacles, and gazed into my eyes with that bright, bright light. He finally pronounced my eye color. "Striped," he said. "What do you mean, striped?" I asked. "You can't have striped eyes." "Yes, you can, darling. You do. They're green on the outside, go a little gray towards the center, and then are sort of amber right at the middle," Tom said. Doing more studying, I learned that your eyes can change color depending on what color your clothing is and what humor you're in. Different colors are for happy and joyful, and more colors for grumpy or angry. I'm seldom grumpy or angry, so I don't guess mine are much that color. I've wondered if there was anybody else who had had a dramatic eye color change like me. My granny's eyes were gray. My mother's eyes were brown. Both of my brothers had blue eyes, and everybody but mine stayed the same. Please let me know if you've experienced a major eye color change. I'm predominantly Scottish according to my DNA tests. Is this something rare that happens, or is it just ordinary within the Scottish folks? I guess this strangeness could come from any of the 93 or 94 and counting Scottish clans from whom I genealogically descend. Yes, I am a Scottish mutt, if you've never seen one. Ta-da! We're going to do this again one of these days, and I hope you'll join us then. Thank you so much.